You know, there's something I've been thinking about lately, maybe you have too. Ever catch yourself looking in the mirror and wondering, where did all that energy go? Or maybe you've noticed your joints aren't as forgiving as they used to be when you bend down to tend the garden? Pauses, nodding knowingly. I get it. Aging has a way of nudging us to pay attention, doesn't it? But here's the good news. What if I told you that some of the most powerful tools to slow down the clock are sitting right in your kitchen? Today, we're talking about the top 6 anti-aging superfoods you should eat every day after 60. Now, I know what you might be thinking, superfoods? That sounds complicated. But trust me, these aren't some fancy, hard-to-find ingredients. These are everyday foods packed with nutrients that can help you feel stronger, sharper, and more vibrant. And the best part? They're delicious, easy to add to your meals, and kind to your budget. Let's start with the first one, a little powerhouse you've probably enjoyed since you were a kid.
Meet the humble blueberry. Don't let its size fool you. These tiny gems are bursting with antioxidants, nature's way of fighting off the wear and tear our bodies face as we age. Think of antioxidants like a cleanup crew for your cells. They sweep up those pesky free radicals that can cause inflammation, wrinkles, or even memory fog. And here's the kicker. Studies show blueberries might even help keep your brain sharp. Who wouldn't want that?
Now, you don't need to eat a bushel of them every day. Just a handful, about half a cup, will do the trick. Toss them into your morning cereal, blend them into a smoothie, or even mix them into a spinach salad for a sweet twist. And if fresh ones aren't in season? Frozen blueberries work just as well. My neighbor Marge swears by her nightly ritual, a small bowl of blueberries with a dollop of Greek yogurt. She says it's like dessert, but with benefits. Next up, let's talk about something green, and no, I'm not talking about that leftover casserole in the back of your fridge. Chuckles. I'm talking about leafy greens, like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. These aren't just for rabbits, I promise. They're loaded with vitamins A, C, and K, which help keep your bones strong, your skin glowing, and your eyesight clear. Plus, they've got fiber, something our digestion could always use a little more love with, right?
Now, I know some folks aren't fans of the taste or the texture. But here's a tip. Wilt them into soups, stir them into scrambled eggs, or blend a handful into a fruit smoothie. You'll hardly notice they're there. My friend Carl used to say he'd rather mow the lawn than eat a salad. Then his wife started sneaking spinach into his morning omelet. Now, he's the one reminding her to buy more greens.
And let's not forget about the crunchiest superfood on our list, nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, these little guys are like nature's multivitamin. They're packed with healthy fats that keep your heart happy, protein to maintain muscle strength, and omega-3s to fight inflammation. Plus, they're perfect for snacking, no cooking required. A small handful a day is all you need. Keep a jar by your reading chair or toss some into your afternoon yogurt. If chewing hard nuts bothers your teeth, try soaking almonds in water overnight, they soften right up. Or sprinkle ground flaxseed into your oatmeal. My grandson taught me that trick. He says it's cool I eat hippie food. Laughs. Whatever works, right? Now, I know change can feel overwhelming, especially when it comes to food. But start small. Pick one of these superfoods this week and add it to your grocery list. Maybe blueberries in your cereal tomorrow morning, or a handful of spinach in your soup at lunch. Before you know it, these choices will become second nature. And guess what? We've only just begun. There are 3 more superfoods I can't wait to share with you, foods that'll keep your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your energy steady. But for now, why not grab a pen and jot down one of these ideas? Your future self will thank you. Remember, friends, it's not about turning back the clock. It's about feeling your best, right here, right now. And trust me, you're worth every bite. You know, one of the things I love most about cooking at this stage of life is how simple it can be to nourish ourselves well. No fuss, no complicated recipes, just good, honest food that loves us back. Speaking of which, let's talk about our next superfood, fatty fish. Now, I'm not talking about the fried fish sticks your grandkids might sneak at the diner. Laughs. I mean the ones packed with omega-3s, like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These are the unsung heroes for your heart and your brain.
Omega-3s are like oil for the hinges of your body. They keep your joints moving smoothly, your heart rhythm steady, and your mind clear. Studies even suggest they can help fend off memory troubles. And here's the best part. You don't need to eat it every day. Just 2 servings a week can make a world of difference. Grill it, bake it, or toss canned salmon into a salad. It's all good.
My buddy Jim used to say he'd only eat fish if it came with tartar sauce and a side of fries. Then his doctor suggested he try salmon once a week. Now, he's hooked, pun intended. He even started smoking his own salmon in his backyard grill. Says it's his retirement hobby. Chuckles. If Jim can do it, so can you. And if fresh fish isn't your thing, canned salmon or sardines are just as nutritious. Spread M on crackers, mix M into a sandwich, easy peasy. Now, let's move on to something creamy, dreamy, and downright magical, avocados. Oh, I know what you're thinking, aren't those just for millennials and their toast? Winks. But trust me, avocados are for us. They're loaded with healthy fats that keep your skin supple, your cholesterol in check, and your belly feeling full. Plus, they've got more potassium than a banana, perfect for keeping your blood pressure happy.
Slice them onto sandwiches, mash them into guacamole, or blend them into a smoothie for extra creaminess. And here's a tip. If you're only using half, leave the pit in the other half, drizzle it with a little lemon juice, and pop it in the fridge. It'll stay fresh as a daisy for tomorrow's salad.
My cousin Edna used to avoid avocados like they were made of sawdust. Said they tasted too green. Then her granddaughter convinced her to try a bite of guacamole with a hint of lime and garlic. Now, she buys them by the bagful. She even jokes that avocados are her wrinkle cream. Laughs. And hey, if it works, it works. Last but not least, let's talk about a breakfast staple that's gotten a serious upgrade over the years, Greek yogurt. This isn't the watery, bland stuff you might remember from the 70s. Today's Greek yogurt is thick, creamy, and packed with probiotics, those friendly bacteria that keep your gut humming like a well-tuned engine. And a happy gut means better digestion, a stronger immune system, and even brighter moods.
Look for plain, unsweetened varieties to avoid sneaky sugars. Add your own sweetness with fruit, a drizzle of honey, or a dash of cinnamon. You can even use it as a substitute for sour cream in recipes. My Sunday morning ritual. A bowl of Greek yogurt with walnuts, a handful of those blueberries we talked about earlier, and a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's like a party in a bowl, and my body thanks me all day long.
Now, I'll be honest, when I first heard probiotics, I thought it sounded like something from a sci-fi movie. But it's really just about giving your body the good stuff it needs to thrive. And that's what this is all about, isn't it? Making small, joyful choices that add up to big wins for your health. These 3 superfoods, fish, avocados, and yogurt, they're not miracles. They're just friends. Friends that support you, nourish you, and help you keep doing the things you love. Whether it's gardening, traveling, or chasing after your great-grandkids, you deserve to feel strong and vibrant every step of the way. Next time, we'll round out our list with the final powerhouse foods, ones that'll surprise you with their simplicity and their punch. But for now, why not pick one of these to try this week? Maybe a salmon dinner on Friday, or avocado toast on Sunday morning. Little changes, my friends, little changes lead to big adventures. There's something about this time of life, isn't there? We've earned the right to slow down, savor the little things, and, let's be honest, indulge in a treat now and then. And that brings me to our final superfood, one that'll make you smile just thinking about it. But first, let me ask you, did you ever think anti-aging could taste like dessert? Meet the 6th superstar on our list, dark chocolate. Now, before you cheer, let me be clear, I'm not talking about the milk chocolate bars loaded with sugar. I mean the good stuff, 70% cocoa or higher. This right here? It's a treasure trove of flavonoids, antioxidants that boost blood flow to your heart and your brain. Plus, it's got magnesium to calm your nerves and a little caffeine to give you a gentle pick-me-up. And let's not forget the best part, it's chocolate. Need I say more?
A square or two a day is all you need. Melt it into your morning oatmeal, pair it with almonds for an afternoon snack, or just enjoy it slowly, right here on the porch. My sister-in-law Clara used to hide her chocolate stash from her grandkids. Then she read about dark chocolate's benefits. Now she shares a square with them after dinner. Says it's their secret health ritual. Laughs. Smart woman, that Clara.
So there you have it, 6 everyday foods that pack a punch against aging. But let's take a step back. This isn't about rigid rules or eating perfectly every single day. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to thrive, one meal at a time. Think of these foods as teammates, not taskmasters. Miss a day? That's okay. Forgot to add spinach to your eggs? No harm done. What matters is the pattern, the habit of choosing kindness for your body, most of the time. Let's be real, aging is inevitable. But how we feel while we age? That's up to us. Every blueberry, every bite of salmon, every sprinkle of chia seeds is a love letter to your future self. And those small choices add up. Maybe you'll notice your knees don't crease as much when you climb the stairs. Or you'll find yourself remembering names as easily as you did in your 50s. Or maybe you'll just feel lighter. More you.
Your body's been with you through decades of adventures. Childbirth, career changes, cross-country moves, maybe even a few dance marathons. Doesn't it deserve a little extra care now? Not punishment, not deprivation, just care. The kind of care that says, I'm grateful for you, and I want us to keep enjoying this ride together.
So here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these foods this week and make it your buddy. Maybe it's adding walnuts to your salad or swapping that afternoon cookie for a square of dark chocolate. Or maybe it's as simple as tossing a handful of spinach into your soup. Start where you are. You don't have to overhaul your life, just tweak it, bit by bit. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your go-to healthy snack? Have a favorite recipe that sneaks in these superfoods? Share it in the comments below. We're all in this together, learning and growing. And if you found this helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to make sure you don't miss our next chat about living well, no matter your age.
Life after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing the wisdom, the joy, and the quiet miracles of every new day. So here's to strong hearts, sharp minds, and the courage to savor it all, one delicious bite at a time.